morning, Bridget. It's actually Tuesday this time, and I'm really sorry that I haven't really been posting at all. I've got it all settled now, and I think Tuesdays are gonna work out just fine. I took a plane on my way to my Michigan audition, and I was inspired to make a video about something that I find myself doing in airports. I am notorious for being a pessimist when it comes to potential life-threatening situations, such as being on an airplane that could possibly crash. But I'm also notorious for being a great planner. That's actually not true in most situations, but here it apparently applies. So my mom and I were sitting in the airport, and I started to look around at the people at our gate, and I devised a small game in my head without actually realizing it. Now that I've pinpointed it, I've decided to call it The Island, and I suggest you all do this on a plane just in case, something happens. First thing you have to do, look at your plane ticket, get the plane ticket closest to the back of the plane. If you have seen any movie ever, you will understand that the part of the plane that's always found with people in it is the back of the plane. The engine's there, heaviest, ergo, falls fastest. Physics, I didn't take it. Next step is to take in all of your surroundings and look at each of the people at your gate and decide who is going to play what role in getting rescued. First person I always look for is the person that I'm gonna repopulate the island with. Obvious. You might be stuck there for several years. Have you seen Castaway? You look for someone without a wedding band, and you look for someone who's aesthetically pleasing, basically. Basically, this whole game is just judging people purely on their looks. So step 1, check, repopulate the island. Step 2, look for the person you're gonna eat first. Let's all just get real, okay? I'm not into eating small furry creatures. I'm not into eating plants even, really. If it came down to it, I would eat someone. Generally, I look for someone with a lot of body fat, but also if I'm listening to someone and their conversation just gets on my nerves, I'm gonna eat the most annoying person. Alright, repopulate the island, find someone to eat. Step 3, find somebody who looks like they brought a lot of valuable items with them in their suitcases. Stealing is also going to be vital when you crash. Next thing I always like to do is say hello to the pilot when you get on the plane. I'm realizing now that that's not actually advised, but I took one look at my pilot and realized that he looked like Mitt Romney, and I immediately did not trust him. Sorry. Check how many babies are going to be on your flight. This really has nothing to do with the island at all. It's just, if you have more than 2 babies on the flight and they're allowed in the waiting area, leave, get out. Look for mothers. There's someone with pictures of their children, someone with a child, get rid of them. They're gonna be sentimental, they're gonna be getting food for their children, they're not gonna be sharing, they won't be a team player, you have no time for them, get them out. The last thing I like to do when I prepare for the downfall is to plan some sort of fake speech in your head that will convince the rest of the people on the island to let you live. Because you know damn well that you're going to be the first one to go, and if anybody else is playing the game, they're targeting you as the weakest person. It wouldn't be wrong. To be honest, I'd have a psychotic breakdown as soon as I realized there wasn't Wi-Fi. You know what? Let's just live in the hopes that planes won't crash and you'll make it to your destination safely, because I am not about that life. I would not be pleasant. Anyway, I thought I'd share that with you and see if anybody else prematurely plans their death and or downfall in a plane crash. So if you do, let me know in the comments below. Bridget, I'm going to try to make these videos more frequently. I have a few good ideas stacked up. I'm going to try to do it more, but as you may have noticed, 9 to 5, our school musical is coming up, so I've been getting ready for that. But until I talk to you next time, Bridget, I will see you on Friday.